I was tying my son's shoes when he said it. Daddy, the basement man plays with mommy when you're at work. He said it like he was telling me about a cartoon. I didn't look up at first. I thought imaginary friend. Kids invent monsters and heroes. But we don't have a basement man. We don't have a basement. We have a finished lower level with a locked storage room. And only 2 people have keys. Me and my wife. I smiled at him. What basement man? The one who comes up when you leave. Mommy says I shouldn't tell. That's when I looked at him. He wasn't joking. He was scared. 14 years. That's how long I'd loved her. 4 years married. I built that house for us. Painted the nursery myself. Held her hair when she was sick during pregnancy. Watched her cry when our son took his first steps. I thought we were solid. We had routines. Sunday pancakes. Thursday movie nights. Inside jokes that only made sense to us. She used to wait by the door when I got home. Kiss me before I could put my bag down. Lately, she stopped. Lately, she locked the lower level door more often. I told myself it was stress. Marriage goes through phases. People drift and come back. But kids don't invent locked doors. The first camera went in the smoke detector in the living room. The second in the hallway vent. The third inside the basement storage room. I didn't confront her. I didn't ask questions. I watched. The first week showed nothing. The second week showed him. He had a key. Tall, mid-30s, too comfortable in my house. He came through the back entrance at 12 a.m. My car had been gone exactly 6 minutes. My wife met him halfway down the stairs. She kissed him before he reached the bottom step. I didn't break anything. I didn't scream. I just kept watching. The third week, I turned the volume up. That's when I heard it. Insurance. My name. Once the policy clears the 2-year clause, it's simple, he said. She laughed. It has to look natural. He trusts me. He eats whatever I cook. My hands went cold. Then she said the word poison. Slow acting. Hard to trace. Symptoms that look like organ failure. They weren't just cheating. They were rehearsing my death. Fear lasts about 10 minutes. After that, something else takes over. Clarity. I copied every file. Uploaded backups to 3 different drives. Sent one to a lawyer I'd quietly hired the next day. I increased my life insurance policy. And I made sure she knew. She thought it was her idea working. I wanted her confident. Confident people make mistakes. 3 weeks later, she poured something into my soup. Clear liquid. Small vial, gloves on. She stirred clockwise. Calm. Practiced. I didn't eat it. I pretended to get a call from work. Left the bowl on the table. When I got back, it was gone. She had thrown it out. She was testing doses. The trap had to be clean, legal, final. So I invited him over. Let's do dinner, I said casually one evening. Invite your friend from the gym. The one helping you with marketing. She froze for half a second. Then she smiled. Sure. He showed up in a button-down carrying wine. I shook his hand, firm, looked him in the eye. He couldn't hold it. Dinner was quiet. My son was at my sister's house. I wanted no witnesses. Halfway through the meal, I stood. I have something to show you both. I turned on the TV. The first clip played. Kiss on the stairs. Her face drained. Second clip. Insurance conversation. He stopped breathing through his nose. Third clip. The kitchen cabinet. The vial, the soup. Silence. Then she tried to cry. It's not what it looks like. It looks like attempted murder, I said. I pressed play again. But this time it wasn't a recording. It was live. 2 uniformed officers stepped into the room behind them. They had been waiting outside for exactly 3 minutes. Long enough for the conversation to be considered voluntary. Long enough for their panic to be genuine. He stood up first. Bad move. They restrained him fast. She didn't fight. She just looked at me. Not angry. Not sorry. Just calculating whether there was still a way out. There wasn't. I handed the officers a folder. Printed transcripts. Toxicology consultation. Digital backups. I had already filed for divorce. I had already removed her from every account. I had already updated my will. The house is quiet now. Quieter than it's ever been. My son sleeps peacefully again. No more basement man. The storage room is empty. I had the locks changed the same night. People ask me if I feel betrayed. That word feels small. Betrayal is an affair. This was execution planning. But here's what they misunderstood. I wasn't the naive husband. I was the only one in that house who knew how to finish what someone else started. They tried to erase me for money. Instead, they erased themselves. And I'm still here, alive, watching, waiting for the next person who mistakes my silence for weakness.